Okay, we're here at the Sheriff's Picnic with John Cain. He is running as a Republican for the seat that's currently held by Congressman Neal. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you're a newcomer to politics, it's my understanding, is that correct?
That is correct.
So what has motivated you at this particular time in your life to run for Congress?
Well, I have a lot of business experience, military background, service academy graduate, and I just feel that there's a lot going on in politics, and now's a good time to try to make something change. You know, there's a lot of turmoil, a lot of uncertainty. You know, if there was ever a time to get into it, I think now is the time.
Okay, so right now we're experiencing a lot of gridlock in Washington. We've got a Senate that's not doing anything. We have a House that is controlled by the Democrats. We have a Republican president. If you were elected and brought down there, what would your priorities be, and how would you work, or are you planning to work with Democrats, or what is your plan in terms of that kind of collaboration?
I think my plan is to get in there and just get a dialogue started, you know, and get people to push things forward, you know, and not all the infighting and the political gains. You know, being non-political, I think I have an advantage where I'm not trying to advance a political agenda. I want to help the people of Massachusetts and ultimately the people of the United States in a whole.
What issues are you identifying as issues that are very close to you and are priorities for you?
I think right now, skilled labor is a huge issue. I own a construction company, and we are having a really hard time finding people to work for us that have skill, the drive, motivation to get up and go to work. You know, and just the labor side of things has not been glorified like the college educations have. So I think skilled labor is a huge issue. We have a really bad mental health crisis, and opioids are, you know, contributing to that more and more. And just keeping families healthy, you know, trying to, from the beginning, make people healthy and not have to worry about them later on down the road, just continuing care when we can prevent it in the early stages of life.
Okay. So you were in the military?
I was a lieutenant
in
the Navy Reserve.
Navy Reserve.
Yep.
And you got a construction company. So you're coming to this campaign with the perspective of being a small business owner and also perspective of having been serving the country then.
Absolutely. So I've seen a lot of things. I've been all around the world. I've been on ships. I've sailed commercially. I've worked in the oil field in the Gulf of Mexico. I've seen how things operate. I've seen how, in my construction business, how government regulations can really put a damper on small business. And, you know, things cost a lot of money regardless of how big your business is. And as a small business, I think it's hard to get ahead to follow all those regulations.
So if you were in Washington, you would seek ways to help small business grow then?
Absolutely. I think we need to give more power to the states to take care of our small businesses within those states, and, you know, kind of take some of that federal government out of it and let the states run how they should and let the small businesses operate the way a small business was meant to run.
Excellent. Well, it's a long way still to 2020, so I know that we'll be talking again, but I wanted to introduce you to our readers and to our viewers, and thank you for coming by.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.